It seems all is in order.
Tone, I had a question.
Well, I might have an answer.
You want me to start plotting a course in the ship so that we can go home?
Home is where the heart is.
Can we?
Well, we need to fix the engine first, if I recall.
I mean, I don't think the engine's completely disabled, is it?
I believe you had
Josh, did we disable all the engines or just the guns?
Know that you had...
I don't think we damaged it, I just think we turned them off. Like...
Yeah, I'm trying to think back and remember. It...
If my memory serves, I basically powered them off. Leaving them dead in the water.
I'm almost positive that happened after you had invaded engineering. That's what I'm trying to put it on the time scale of before or after you guys came on board and started your trespassing. So, yeah, I'm going to say that you can get engines working again and fly the ship elsewhere.
Okay, if I can bring the engines back online, I'll try to do that.
You are welcome to do so without requiring a roll. You have control of the ship and its functions. Yeah. You just registered it as salvage under the Banetail Mercenary Group, so your personal ID has special access and authority. There are, I hear dice sounds.
Yeah, I'll update the ship ID numbers to match. I'm sorry.
I was just seeing it posted with a half-decent format.
That's a pretty decent format.
Looks good to me.
Oh, I did have one question about the Shockwave Gauntlet.
Questions.
If I'm holding the Shockwave Gauntlet that has a Shocking Grasp feature, and I'm holding Charlene, which is a metal wrench, could I pass the feature on through the wrench?
That's pretty cool. Maybe.
Can I get a... hold on.
You may have a hold on. How did it roll 0 radiant damage that one time? Oh, okay, I guess it was working. It's working.
I think he was fixing something.
Yeah, the first time I went through and I did it, I got confused because it auto-populates a grayed out example, and it happened to be what I wanted, so I was like, oh, it's already in there. It defaults to that. It's cool. Turns out that there wasn't anything in there. Yeah, so...
Gotcha. That all looks good.
And Tone asked a question about the, can I get a list of the stuff in Discord? I put all the stuff I wanted in Discord. I think he's going to... and I'm sorry, Josh, I know you might have said something and I probably just didn't hear it. The feature about the gauntlet being able to do a shocking grasp, if I'm holding a metal item and I hit somebody with it, can I transfer that feature through the metal item since it's a lightning damage?
I really like the idea. I think you would have to do something cool to modify Charlene so that the charge can travel across. Like, And I'll leave that up to your creativity. You can do like a line of a specific metal or something, conduit up the side of the blade, or coat the blade in some kind of
Okay, maybe
thing, or use nano things, whatever. Be creative. But yeah, do something to Charlene to accommodate the combined use.
I am looking forward to that. Thank you very much.
Of course.
There you go, Foo. Name only list in Discord to help shorten it up.
Oh, okay. Sorry, I'll do that too. I'm sorry, Fu. I didn't realize that. I didn't read everything. I skimmed it.
I'm not getting any tunes. What's going on there? It was all quiet for me for a minute, and I wondered why. So just to clarify, and again, I'm not trying to rush you out of item scrolling and stuff. I know that's tedious and there's a lot there. But was Donaha moving the ship? Are you guys heading elsewhere? And second follow-up question, do you wish to store all of the surrendered remaining people in the cargo bay? I'm disconnected and talking to myself. Hooray.
Quick, that I can edit.
I think he may not have heard you if he was reloading his Discord.
Yeah, my
you're-
Discord cut out and Row.
I should type this someplace else and then copy paste it into the Discord chat. How do you do an enter without entering?
Shift.
Shift enter.
What?
Hold shift.
When you hit
Shift
enter.
and enter.
Shift enter. Okay, let me. Sorry.
What is it? I had an issue with that. That's why I just edited it afterwards.
There we go. Okay. Let's try this once more.
Max, you took the Ghostfield cloak. I took the cowl.
Oh, got it. 1 second. I wrote down the wrong thing. I'm so sorry.
I figured that's why I was correcting you.
Yep, I appreciate it.
But I know we had the conversation.
Ghost.
I was
Veil.
there. I seen it.
Cloak. I saw stuffs.
I think that
There, it gave me a chance to condense the list and put in the thing about the star worms.
Noise.
the
Thank you for letting me know.
No problem.
I just was totally spacing on that.
Is that neural spanner? Is that the ultra head spanner? I've been trying to read that. I remember reading that at some point, and I was trying to find it again.
Tool that temporarily overrides machines or mechanical AI controlled locks for 1 minute.
Ah. Nice.
Basically, it's a DC 18 counter hack if AI security active.
Because I remember reading something about like an ultra heavy spanner, and I was going to bring it up to you at some point, but I wanted to find it again first so I could actually say it with confidence.
If you do find it, I would absolutely take it and merge it with Charlene and the gauntlet, so that way I could have that metal be the conductive element.
I'll see if I can.
Because then if I hit with Charlene, it's gonna hurt a lot. Do you think it was under ship loot or pirate crew stuff?
I just created a
It's
handout
massive
called,
reinforced wrench.
I just
Number
created
12 on crew dossier.
Got it.
There's a new document called Ship Inventory that can be edited as per the request in the chat. That way you can copy, paste, arrange at your leisure.
Okay. Josh, on number 12, Pirate Crew Dossier, does the gear massive reinforced wrench and the special for that apply to that wrench? I don't really care about the throwing the barrels. It's the +1 to grapple rolls that I'm kind of interested in. And if it doesn't,
it does, yes.
That's cool too.
Bear in mind, it is a two-handed item. It is massive, again, reinforced wrench. It's not like a hand tool. It's a, like...
All right,
this is going to take...
oversized, cartoony almost.
Okay, this is going to take way too long.
I might use that for the special reinforcing metal you were talking about, just to turn it into parts to make the glove conduct to the Charlene.
I'm going to, I'm just going to verbally go down the sheets here. And just someone speak up if they have the item.
All right.
Because me going back and forth constantly, this is going to take way too damn long.
No, I feel you.
You need 2 monitors, boyo.
Do you only have one monitor?
What it is.
Do you want me to send you a monitor?
Fucking house. I can't fucking afford anything else right now.
Oh God, are you okay?
Not really. Let me concentrate on this real quick. Okay. Plasma Great Spear.
Yes, I'm sorry. The
Command Core Implant.
Yeah, Final Directive. Yes, was mine. Yes. The Core Implant was mine as well.
Let's see here. Ghostfield Cloak has been taken. Are you taking the dagger, phase dagger, Carl?
Yeah, stuff that's on there. Yeah.
You're taking it? Okay.
Unless you want it.
Nope.
I won't take it. Yeah. All right.
Nerve Leash.
The neural gauntlet thing is mine.
Hive Core Node.
Yes.
Hammer Kinetic Rifle. All right, I'll put that in the hold. Blood Runner Bandolier.
That's me.
That's you. Graviton Sling is Koro.
Yeah.
Scope Laser Carbine. I'll put that in the hold. Holographic Data Pad and Phase Baton. And in the hold. Grapple Spike Launcher. In the hold. A bunch of corpses. Cleaver that counts as a +1 short sword. And the hold. Utility clause, tranquilizer, needle launcher. Really? Well, I suppose Dooney's not here.
Right?
Yeah,
That's
she's
what I thought
salivating
of.
somewhere in another sector.
I'm here to take the vibro mop. Arc welder tool.
I mean, I assume I have an arc welder tool on the ship, so I'm not really interested in it.
Satchel charges. Do we have a numerical count on the satchel charges, Josh? 2. Never mind. Right there.
Your wish is my command.
Null wave pistol.
Me.
Arc plasma welder. Is that a melee or is that a gun?
What is it called?
Arc plasma welder, robotics and science, number 10. It just says
under ship loot, right?
Yeah,
pirate crew.
no, pirate crew dossier.
Pirate crew. Okay, hang on.
Yeah, it does 1d10.
It does a 1d10 radiant, but
I think it's just a tool that can be used as a weapon.
okay, so it's just a melee weapon. Gotcha. Tech glove with disabling pulse.
I might give that their plasma welder reach. Because it's cool.
Go for it. That's cool.
Massive reinforced wrench.
I took that to be torn apart to use for materials.
Roger. Wrist-mounted turret controller. Shotgun-style pulse blaster. Acid sprayer.
Zara somewhere is very excited.
Flail. Medical scanner.
Yep.
Syringe rifle. Dual carved vibro knives.
I took those.
Electroprod.
Shocking.
Mm-hmm.
Psionic suppression ring.
Yep.
Rifle with scope.
If that special went with the rifle, that'd be really nice for you. But you pretty much always go first in surprise runs anyway.
Yeah, and on top of that, I can't be surprised. Data stylus.
If no one wants it, I'd like to take it. I didn't get that far down, to be honest.
All right.
I'll grab the data stylus. Thank you.
Heavy knuckle bracers. Okay, put that in the hold. Moving on to the other sheet. Pirate ship loot. From the chest, Starforge Halberd, Echo of Glory.
Yep, that's
All right. Rare implant, Matokai Combat Cortex.
Yes, that's fine. I'm actually kind of thinking, cause I might have gotten confused when you asked about the other implant thing. Command implant. I did not take that. The second thing that you asked about.
All right, I'm putting the command core implant on.
Yes, I got confused and I actually took the
gotcha.
combat cortex.
Yep, I'm tracking.
Implant thing. Yeah.
I know one of you guys took flicker shift. Coil spring maul. What do you guys grab that? Void glass tablet of the whatever.
That's me.
Grab knuckles. Let's see here. Detonation kit. Tactical explosives. Brent, you didn't take those, Madokai. Banner of the Iron Maw.
I did take that one.
Vortex Bracer. Vortex Bracer of the Spiral Maw. Shard of the Blooming Singularity.
That's Max.
Currency, I'm just going to liquidate anything with a cubal value and add it all together.
Sounds good. We need to be able to pay our people anyway, so that's like 2 months of work there.
The 8,000 cubals. 3 starboard gems. So that's just another 6,000 cubals.
I actually I just took the 3 gems to have some cash on me.
Okay, Waterstones. Forged identity keys. Probably useful to keep on the ship anyway.
I think the Waterstones we can use in diplomatic things if we ever run across more Matokai who aren't trying to murder us.
I've already claimed diplomatic immunity with them. I think we're good.
Let's see here. Those aren't items. Those are just personality and culture reflected in the loot.
Yeah, it's kind of letting you know what's going to be coming up in general cargo containers.
Gotcha. The redshift cache. Or, I'm sorry, the phase shift anchors. ×4. Polymorphal repair mesh.
Good to have on the ship, though.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, because we could absolutely use it. I took the neural spanner.
Neural spanner, okay. Gleaming tablet of whatever.
Nyrith, that's also me.
Kalari symbiote seed. Dooney. He's misspelled symbiote. Glass tongue of the void sworn.
I took that.
Vox dust vials. Vox dust vials.
Just admit you took the drugs.
×12. Forged identity tags. Good to have on the ship in case we ever need to have forged identities. Personal personal shield overcharges. ×6. Anyone take the reactive mycoplague?
I took that 4.
Reactive mycoplague. That. Live trash glands, tarsh glands. Viral enigma spore cloud. Jesus Christ!
I'd say I think we might have got Dooney's Christmas list.
Right, artificial retrogrades is max.
Yep.
Synth fuel S8.
All that stuff seems like it is great for reselling
The ship.
stuff on the ship.
Yeah. So thermo haze ignition mist. That actually might be transferred over to the Baintel group strike force.
Yeah.
You forgot about them, didn't you, Josh?
No, I actually have. Well, I'm not going to spoil anything, but
yeah, they're on standby. They're just waiting for us to give them a call. Hey, we're getting fucked up over here. That's what they're for. They're just for a quick landing strike group.
Well, don't worry. They've
Combat resin.
kept themselves
Combat
busy.
Bane.
They've been busy.
Of
Combat
course.
Bane resin. Yeah. Arc fire core gel.
I mean, the Comet Bane resin is super useful if we run across areas that might freeze stuff on the outside of the hulls of the ship. So,
Mm-hmm. And then crate of galactic war metals.
Yep, I took that.
You took that? Okay. Box of Eldori soul charms. Okay. Unregistered cubal brick. Should I just mark that down as 25k cubals in our Josh?
Yes. Background storyline wise, like you'd have to find a way. You can pass that on to one of your underlings or something to find a way to transfer that to legit. Because it's unmarked bills, quote unquote, like.
basically, we'll just have to trade it for whatever current bill structure is and then go from there.
I know.
We need to find a.
It would be used
if it's
in
illegal,
black market
it should just be turned in.
transactions. It would be used in black market transactions. It's not necessarily bad, but it's
I like how
unregistered.
I'm just going to put it down as 25,000 black market cubals.
Cool.
That way there is a separate docket for it. Smuggler's Bone. Stasis crate of living starworms.
Already being prepped to be given to somebody to return them to a preserved habitat of some kind.
Okay, I saved the inventory loot. That's everything.
All right. I then am going to move that handout into the Water Walker folder so that it is there.
Oh, I need to update Max's sheet. He got a different nickname. That's so exciting.
Cool.
What'd you get now? Iceman?
Yeah.
Someone say ice?
Ice, baby. Oh, sorry.
The agents of ice?
Well, it's funny, too, because Varuk uses ice powers a lot. You guys are some cold.
He uses ice
mercenaries.
powers. They still call him the Desert Lord, even though he uses the ice powers.
Yeah.
Well, that's why they like him.
He's a desert.
I mean, you're not wrong. When they say hell freezes over, that's what they're talking about.
Move stuff around.
So are we going to be tentatively using this ship as our ship, or are we being informed not to get too comfy just in case we have to give it back?
You have not had that conversation yet.
At the moment, it's registered as salvage.
For the Banetail Mercenary Group, yeah.
And yeah, I'm going to plot in a course after the engines get turned back on to follow the Water Walker and whatever course they set to go back to Earth.
Oh, I'm going to stay here and pilot it, and y'all can go pilot the Water Walker.
Oh, I'm not going to pilot the Water Walker. We actually have a crew to do that. I'll stay here with you.
Oh yeah, I was also going to stay on the really cool ship. Yes.
Towan's bridge
Depends on
crew
how nice it's
defiantly stands
met
with
it.
him.
Probably is.
It's real hard to be a fiefy little fucking rogue. I mean, hunter. Yeah.
Is the hole big enough to put the water walk in?
No.
No,
Not comfortable.
it's not even tall enough to fit it in.
Okay.
if you didn't care about side-mounted artillery, paint jobs, some structural damage, not being able to leave if you use the docking area, little things.
I'm sorry, there had to be a giggity in there somewhere.
I was waiting for
can't
it.
fit it in comfortably.
She's tight.
Oh, there it is. GIF in Discord.
I don't. I don't. Yeah, there. That's the GIF.
Anyway.
It's really accurate. That's funny.
Do all the remaining crew that are alive give up? Or
Yes.
Yes.
There
fight?
is a peaceful surrender, and you are welcome to store them in the area of your choosing. They reluctantly. The only protest you receive is from the doctor who has patients that are bed-ridden, kind of, in the medical area.
If the wounded give up as well, then they'll be given the same option to give up or get shot.
Well, yeah, no. You have full full cooperation. It's just that the doctor wants to protest and be like, "Hey, I want to keep them in the med bay, not in the dirty cargo hold or wherever else you decide to store."
Yeah. They'll be chained to like a medical cot or something.
Okay, cool.
We're just gonna dump them in the freezer. Turn it on.
I'll take over their care.
Are any of the crew
Also, I would like to
offering a job to?
That
No,
is open
the Big
and
Mercenary Group
available.
will not be hiring anyone.
I also go with
says no.
No. Yeah. These are all criminals.
Denied.
I'm sure they have a rap sheet. Even the lightest of them still have, yeah.
Everyone is technically complicit of nefarious pirate activity, and you also found weapons of mass destruction on board, at least samples of.
Anyone with a bounty will be handed over as soon as we get back to Earth.
Ooh, we get bounties.
Every
And
single
more money.
person will have.
Yeah, that's probably how we're actually going to get paid.
You
And
will
in the
be.
meantime, we throw all the bodies in the freezers. We can claim those too.
Yeah.
Or just, put them in a cargo bay with a net over them and turn off the shielding. Let space freeze them.
Josh, correct me if I'm wrong. I have a ton of Kanasi parts now to work with too, don't I?
Yeah. That, because they are defeated
exactly
foes, can be
1 ton.
taken as salvage.
Is it metric or imperial?
Metric, totally.
There are indeed.
Because that's all that Meow's been doing ever since then. Just like drag them, the Kanasi bodies back onto the. I'm really excited to get my hands on the one that was on the bridge because I've never seen a Kanasi like that before.
It melted. There is nothing left but a pile of goo with that one.
Hey,
I do apologize. But that's the bad news.
What happened
The
to,
good news is,
what hap-
however, there is a fully functional Hunter Kanasi on board that is controlled by the ship's computers, like it has an override. You can see, again, this is access to the computer. It kind of goes in part with the crew dossier, but isn't written in. They had simply removed the Kanasi's prime controls, like took their brain out and put in their own more primitive version. So they can take commands from authorized crew, but they are controlled and overridden from the panel on the bridge. So you can control the one Hunter Kanasi in addition to all of the living pirates that you captured.
I already know the chassis that what's his name, Meow version 2.0 is going to look like from. Because if I got a Kanasi like that, absolutely, I will transfer that control to like my personal, not an agent, and then use them to help clean up the rest of the stuff.
I will. You can add to your inventory 1 Hunter Kanasi. However, that is done.
All right.
That being said, yes.
What happened to Varuk's greatest fan, his newest fan that was locked up? Is he just part of the rest of the crew, or
I would assume
and
him to
he's gonna
be gathered.
Exactly.
Yeah, he's one of the bad guys. He just happens to be one that you guys chose to pick on or whatever.
To just randomly
listen to his mixtape?
Does that mean they're dating in their culture? Yeah.
It does. Vimiro is typing.
Oh, for the people in the med bay? Cool.
So you will observe that they had good coverage. The doctor does stand out as being the least piratey among the pirate crew, if that makes sense. And seems to have been well educated, was giving them good care.
The tiniest rap sheet kind of thing.
You are, yeah, guilty by association for the most part. Because you would know where to look things up specifically in Eldori records. You would see that she was a young professor, pretty young for a professor, showed a lot of promise, got exiled from her university, and then there's some redacted classified stuff, and that is what you're able to acquire as far as her background.
I would like to put in the legwork to read the classified shit.
You do not have the governmental clearance. You are welcome to hire somebody who can hack into files and try to gain higher access, or put in a request. You could frame something as being medically relevant. Since you captured her, you could be like, hey, she has a disease, I need her full records or something, you know. That's called fibbing, but you're welcome to do so. Try to work your way in. But yeah, it's an actual government classified, need to know kind of basis level thing.
I get the impression she might have been a spy who got disavowed, so to speak, and it just ended up with the pirates.
You could just ask her.
Oh, something happened. She was a medical doctor, lost her tenure and everything, got kicked out.
I'll put a good word in for you if you want.
Oh shit! If he's saying it, you're probably in.
He'll be like a singing Valentine to her door. Have you come around the corner with flowers? La la da da da. At any rate, I don't know.
You didn't tell me you knew Varuk.
For some reason, I don't know if it's because my internet was being fucky, but I'm not getting music. I'm going to try to reload Roll20 here. In the meanwhile, as you'll see, I moved over to Earth because you will be slowly progressing closer to
not the music.
Yeah, it's just like super quiet. I don't know. I like the background music on low.
I'll assume that Cass will let them know, hey, we're dragging in a big ship.
Yeah, you're going to be detected approaching the system. Identification is going to be requested of this ship specifically. They will receive.
I send the salvage identifier that we set up.
Like glory burn. I'm not
Please don't.
Right. Great.
My connection to the server has been
Conquer the
interrupted.
planet.
Yay. Load slowly.
That's a wizard spell for Esper Genesis. I cast slow internet.
That's so mean. It's like a curse. That's not a spell. That's something that witches that live in bog planets do to be dicks.
Yep. Curse of slow internet upon thee. You don't even, the problem is, as you get cursed, you don't know it's happened because you're still listening to her say, I curse thee with slow.
Right.
By the time you hear internet, it's too late.
Alas, I can hear background happy noise. That aside, you will be contacted by Earth Defense. They will recognize
I will send them
that the
the
water
identifiers
walker is
for
in
the ship
tow,
I'm
so
on.
they want to make sure that Towen and his group are in fact the ones who are in charge here and guiding this massive warship toward Earth systems.
Yes.
Yeah. Yeah. Let them know, like, hey, we solved that problem with the, trade ships disappearing and stuff. Guess what? And I'm pretty
Entry
sure
is
the people who
granted.
watched us
Welcome
go
back.
through the simulations about taking out the. You remember the people in the demos we did where we went out to the space station with the big ship?
Yes. Of course. They will remember.
And I'm pretty sure those same people are like, they did what?
Hooray, slow loading pictures. Be granted access to
Yep, they finally loaded for me too.
and etc. I've only got like a few that are partial, but I'm still here. Bear with me.
You're fine. I really think you probably should turn off the music because I think it's contributing to your bandwidth issues at the moment.
Take us to your leader.
The leader of Vanguard Station is Fleet Admiral Tavara Delkin. I don't know if you have met them.
I think we've met them once already.
I'm trying to remember who your point of contact was, because I thought it was like second or in command. There's a Vice Admiral, Arik. At any rate, something like this has earned the attention of the Fleet Admiral themselves. So they wish to have a personal meeting and conference upon your arrival, once you've settled in.
My ship or yours?
It is requested to be held
Well, it's her station.
Aboard the station in a secure meeting room.
Yeah. I'll be on my way.
Have fun with that. Let me know if you need me to show up.
Indeed.
Up to you guys if you want to attend or not. Okay. It's offered to essentially those key contributing members who have been previously involved and cleared for such discussions. That involves you guys. You were there. you did the stuff.
I'll go, but I'll just hang out in the background. Like let Tone do the talking.
All right. So the other 3 people there will be the director, chief of diplomatic affairs, that is Director Alina Moreau, and then the fleet admiral and the vice admiral. So the 3 of them.
So Eric, Torvara, and Alina.
Yes. They welcome you back and congratulate you. They appreciate sharing of all information that can be relevant. They recognize that there are captives aboard. Perhaps questionable cargo. They allude to that, but they don't actually know because you haven't revealed anything yet. But they will ask you to sit and be comfortable.
Oh.
And yeah. Do share.
Well, what do they want to know?
Well, an accounting of
Everything.
what you learned, your encounter, why there's a Matokai relic docked with the station. The basics.
Oh,
We
well,
presume you can share ship's records and the like.
Go over the part. Yeah, he'll just go over the pertinent details and things like that. He will absolutely claim that the ship has been salvaged by the Baintail Mercenary Group and claimed therein. To include anything on board. Anything illegal will be turned over and disposed of appropriately, given due time.
Director Alina objects to that. And she, of course, will lean on returning the Matokai artifact and relic back to them.
I can't hear you, buddy.
Voices speaking. Can you hear?
I can now.
Okie doke, cool. So yes, Director Alina will object and encourage the return of the artifact to the Matokai. She will, if Brazen is present, cast awkward
you're
glances
cutting
his
into
way.
that again, bud.
Fuck!
Every time you try to say anything at length, it just disconnects and robots out. And
If I heard you correctly, she's objecting and trying to ask for the return of the Matokai ship to the Matokai.
Correct.
oh, well, that's something that the Baintail Mercenary Group will be handling itself.
I feel like I should be there so I can just raise my hand and be like, I'm Matokai.
If you are there, you are welcome to speak up. She casts awkward glances at Brazen. Okay. The Vice Admiral and Admiral share a couple of whispered words. Fleet Admiral says, while the piracy was committed in our space, we believe that dealing with the bounties of those acquired, of course paying out to the Baintail Mercenary Group, should be handled by us, as is our responsibility. Technically, everything acquired is salvaged, and So Providence will have to be given to the Banetail Mercenary Group.
Hey, hold on. Technically, everything acquired is salvage, and then you cut right out.
Director Alina huffs, but they have ruled that the Banetail Mercenary Group is within their rights to salvage, to claim, to deal with it themselves. They are focused on the criminals themselves and dealing with their bounties. Tone is going to hit my provider with a hammer.
I think I got the gist of what you're trying to say, but
If I understood it correctly, they're saying that the ship is technically under salvage rights, and while they acknowledge Alina's position, they're basically saying that Tone's got the right to do with it as he sees fit.
gotcha. And the people, of course, are all turned over.
Yeah, they will take care of criminals. Ship contents are belonging to BMG Fair Salvage. Okay, good. I did understand the gist of that.
That's pretty much what I understood too. But yeah, all criminals, dead and alive, are turned over. The robot too. Well, whoever the fuck Alina is, kiss my butt.
She will remember this.
She will remember that.
On my Josh, on my agent, or not an agent, God, we're never going to fucking forget that. I know it's a SIM device. I will send a direct message to Lena saying, like, can we talk later? We have plans that line up more with what you're talking about. It's not in words, it's just on his agent. He just sends a private message.
You guys forgot to declare diplomatic immunity.
Where would we be without you, Desert Lord? Where would we be?
That's crazy.
Say, well, we'll make sure everything is taken care of on our side. And we will take care of the criminals. We will calculate bounties, and you will be paid as such. It will take time to process this many individuals. Hopefully, that was heard. Brazen is typing.
Basically, rest and recuperate. They got to take time to get bounties and other stuff together. Yeah. Okay.
You will have a bit of time to rest and recuperate.
Oh yeah. Took all my spell stuff and back to normal. Back up to 3. 2 things. 3 for long rest.
Everyone shall be refreshed.
Yeah, we were spent at the end of that.
So over the course of the next few days, everybody can rest, leisure, research, put on a concert, do whatever you want to do. There is a message that will come in to interrupt your reverie. What's that?
What's the message? I was asking how much we got for the bounties.
Oh, that's being processed. You will be compensated
Cool.
once they've all.
What's the message?
The message is from the other ships of the Banetail Mercenary Group. Each of them has
Dig
a
it.
quiet.
Your Banetail groups are reaching out to you.
Ah.
I'm just having better luck in piecing together what he's saying. Carry a warning.
That's fine. I was actually going to do every 3 months. That like every time we pay the third month of budget, whenever you're going to have us do that,
Mm-hmm.
I was going to do
Like a confab?
Meeting?
a quarterly, mandatory meeting of all ships.
Nice. We'll let this be your first.
That way, all captains and crews get together.
Yeah.
That sort of thing.
That is kind of what's being proposed here. So, yeah, this can serve as your first.
But yeah, he'll forward the message to the Bantel Mercenary Group intranet, and with CCing all the captains or ships to meet at such and such dock at such and such place at such and such time.
Excellent.
Are we going to stop by that one space station over there by the rift on that other side?
Can if you'd like.
It would be out of the way.
I have a house there now.
Larindi Space is actually really close to where you guys are, as far as where coordinates are sent. And their base. So let's see.
Okay. I'm sorry. I misunderstood. I thought it was closer to the space station thing.
Things are loading. Lauren Jaw is.
Oh, yeah.
The home planet.
Pelsaurus isn't far away, but.
Y'all are over here. And then, yeah, so you'd have to, like, loop down and then try and go backtrack to them.
Yeah, there's Pelsaurus. Okay.
Yeah, their coordinates that you're sending you are.
They want to meet in Larindi space, aren't they? Not overly.
In between Larindi and Earth, kind of on the edge there.
Like here?
Human influence.
And we know this isn't a trap, right?
Everything is on official channels.
I'm sorry, say again, Josh?
Everything is on official channels. As far as suspecting that it's like a trap.
I want to type that out. I don't think anyone heard you.
Arg.
Yeah, are you still on your phone internet? Or did your internet kick back up?
Oh, if your phone internet is what's slowing you down, that's my fault. When I was in Vegas, I had to use the phone internet to do credit card sales at the. Oh, not on phone internet? Okay, I was going to apologize because I used a shitload of it in Vegas the other week.
No worries.
Okay.
Check 1, 2, 3.
I hear you. Yeah.
Well, hopefully there will be
Yeah.
good voice and talking. Okay, thank you for putting up with that. So yes, that message, and again, that comes at the end of 3 days, of a couple few days. So you guys do have some downtime to do some stuff. I did see some discussion about the combat implant and etc. So if there's anything you'd like to do, but yes, that is the message that comes in. And again, it's kind of blipping. The edge of Lorindy space is where coordinates were sent from the message. Happy fun time.
It's all fine. We need to. What's the yellow lines?
Oh, the plot we've taken
That
so
is
far.
your
Gotcha.
path of travel.
You guys started off in Lorindy space. You went to Almari. Yeah.
Yeah. I gotcha.
And then bloop across the other
Started at
side.
the
Yeah.
Heredity Rift. Yeah.
Where did we encounter the new ship?
Which one?
Around Seoul.
Which the Water Walker?
No, the big fucker.
Oh, that would have been out at some human
It was in the Sol
colonies.
system, right?
A bit out from the Sol system. Like there were colonies.
Got
on
it. So just
different
below the M
stars
in
out there.
human.
Yeah, out there.
Oh, anyway, during the downtime, Tolan's going to go ahead and get a hold of the what do they call it?
Taco Bell.
The foreign facility that is supposed to represent an entire country in someone else's country. What's that called again?
An embassy?
Embassy, thank you. Tolan's gonna get a hold of the fucking Tokai embassy on Seoul.
You will be greeted immediately. They have been awaiting communication.
Yeah. And I can't fathom fucking why. Anyway.
Not like we're hiding it.
The next GNN news thing that I put out is going to be fun.
Yeah, the he's gonna just basically say, "Hey, you got a window in your office? Look outside," and he's just gonna park this thing right in their front yard.
Oh, that
It'll
won't that won't fit. You'll hurt people. Their embassy is very well aware
he'll keep it up
of
in the air.
the ship
I
being.
guarantee you they know.
Yeah, it's not a secret. Earth has been talking about it. It's not something that can be hidden. You guys aren't in stealth mode. There's a massive Matokai legendary artifact.
If that won't work, then he'll send the Sparrow down to pick an ambassador up and bring him to the ship. Like, here's keys. Have fun.
Ignore that. Sorry. I clicked the wrong thing.
If that's what Tone's
Bronson
doing, that's
is
pretty much what he was
resisting
trying to
his
tell
urge to
Alina in a private message.
So, just to get this straight, Torfu is just handing the keys over like, your problem now?
He's like, hey, the Big Town Mercenary Group has the right to salvage on this ship. We've taken what we wanted off of it from combat that took place. However, the ship itself, I understand, is very important to the Tokai, so the Bintel Mercenary Group would like to hand this, donate this to the Matokai peoples as a gesture of good faith. And hey, if you ever need mercenary service, call it us. We obviously get the job done. Look at the ship we got you. Sort of thing.
Heck yeah. Alrighty. Then...
And just be like, here's keys. Have a good day. Just fucks off.
Alrighty then.
Did you hand him a business card as well?
Absolutely.
Gotta hand him a business
I
card.
mean,
Yeah, that's how that works.
Verbally, absolutely.
There's a
but
big
I'm
old
sure there was
picture
some-
of a big old picture of a cartoon smiley face on the right next to the console. It says, "Hey, come Beta Mercenary Group for all
Would you
your
like to know more?"
It's like the paperclip. Where's it keeps popping up?
Oh, I'm gonna stab you. Clippy can go to hell. Straight to hell.
That's fun. But yeah, the whole reason that I wanted to hand the ship over was so that BMG got the credit for it
Of course.
and not hand it to somebody else to hand it
Yeah,
over.
even with Alina's best intentions, I agree. I was trying to let her know, like, hey, we're going to do the handoff. Don't sweat it. Don't get your... I wasn't going to say panties in a bunch, but that's, we're not trying to jib or sow discord with the Matokai kind of people. That was his entire intent for that private message to her.
Yeah.
But yeah, and then after that, towing over, rest up. They'll do their implant or the fuck they're doing over there, and then we can fuck off to Lorendi. Because I don't think we have any active jobs.
You do not.
I mean, there's a Galactic Council escort marked as non-urgent, but we have completed this. Hold on, Pirate Siege on Frontier World. That has been completed, if I'm not mistaken.
Yeah, I believe that was it. They just didn't know how the pirates were doing it.
I will mark that down under completed. Oop.
And to be fair, we solved that shit inside of a couple days.
Save changes.
All right. For the sake of Brazen's answer in the Roll20 chat, the war medals are those who served over the course of the ship's tenure in service. So it's kind of part of the museum aspect of it, if you will. It seems that all of the medals were gathered from honorable places. You think they'd be hung in like corridors and stuff, so everywhere you went you would see the different names. But alas, they were just crammed into a crate when the general went pirate and AWOL.
Brazen,
Yes.
if you turn those over to the ambassador, they could probably return them to the appropriate families for you.
Yes. However, they end up getting back to the appropriate families. Whatever the best way to do that is, Brazen would like to do that.
Yeah, in that case, he would probably specifically mention that to the Matokai diplomat. Like, hey, there's all of these medals that have been stored part of the package.
Yes.
Yeah, like...
Because
So I imagine your name is actually going to go up as a gladiator.
honorary
this.
participant. Brazen, your best guess is that they will return this to the Matokai, who will turn it into a living museum of sorts. It'll be part of tours and field trips and that sort of thing. So very specifically, the medals will probably be hung up back in the ship, so they'd be part of the tour. And then, like, descendants, if they happen to be on the field ship, they can be like, "Oh, that's my great grandfather," or whatever.
That's super cool.
Yeah, that sounds a lot better than just selling it off for some stupid money.
Will inspire generations of future Matokai warriors. And the government will probably be quiet about the downfall of the general.
Died like a bitch.
That is an interesting thing that they will have to
Frozen bitch.
figure out. Where do they put the ice statue?
You know, if they're smart, they just coat it in bronze and put it up as a memorial.
They're smart. They blend it into a slushy and have a big old party.
I mean, that's plan B. Zara basically makes a throwaway account and suggests that as an alternate option.
Well, we are, gosh, we're getting close to the end here. There's a couple of handouts I wanted to present in lieu of meeting with your companions. Oh, before we get there, Koro also wrote in the Discord chat some things to accomplish. The desert people, of course, are thankful for the guidance of their new lord, who is putting their needs first and allowing them to flourish. They are eager and ready to be commanded when the Great Lord wishes to expand the clan. Almari is a big place. Galaxy is bigger. People are letting you know, Koro, that they're ready for war when you command it. They're ready to take over, whatever that means. There's lots more desert on the planet.
Okay.
As far as the eye and the child, of course, I remember the orphan kids that you guys had briefly. You'll have to remind me, what do you mean by the eye?
The giant creature that we left
On Vol.
alone on Vol.
Oh,
I'm assuming is a wormhole. And there was a giant eye peering through it.
so she will have no idea what you're talking about when it comes to the eye, but the child is doing well. Starting
Okay.
to
The
very
goal is
slowly open up.
keeping secrets.
She's like, what eye in the ground? She's like, I'm not sure what fairy tale you're talking about.
Oh, I
We
had
don't
told her. I
have
had told her about this.
Yeah, she's still
I
I don't think
skeptical.
she's going to answer you on communications that can be intercepted.
Okay, I see. And I keep pushing, right?
Like, you high, stop smoking the dope, dude.
Huh. All right. Child's good.
Yep.
Yeah. All right. That's all I needed to know. Child's good. Doesn't want to talk about the eye.
Yep.
Okay.
And your desert people are ready for your command and appreciate your focus because you've very specifically endeavored to make their lives better, so they're all healthy, but they're also bored now. It's their job to conquer in the name of their lord, of course. But yes, will that be
Jesus
all
Christ.
for downtimey things? Call me Josh. We're friends.
I have 5 ships in my service at the moment. I'm just counting shit up.
Make
It's
them
getting there.
4, and
Uh,
then run our ship into the planet.
Damn it.
Let's go. In a
Uh,
blaze of glory.
No, that's a halberd.
A blaze of glory.
Yeah, that's what we're going to nickname Brazen.
Ooh, do I get a
Yeah,
cool
you're the
name now?
blaze of glory.
The Blaze of Glory.
all right, so I'm just going to make a few handouts visible. You guys can peruse at your leisure if you're into that sort of thing.
All right.
They're going to be in the Water Walker and Crew, the BMG Water Walker and Crew subfolder. And they're going to be the first 3 at the very top. The 4th one being the new ship inventory. I'll make these editable so you guys can make notes or do whatever you want from them.
Okay, I see Fleet Command Dashboard, that one?
There should
Oh, I
be
see.
a few now that will pop up eventually. But yes, the dashboard is one of them. Dashboard is like a quick look at everything, and then the jobs completed is more detailed for each one. It has the payouts for everything.
Sorry, I see you said Command Dashboard and then you kind of cut out again.
Oh, the dashboard is kind of more of a summary, and the fleet jobs completed gives you more detail and the amount earned from the job. And then the allies and enemies handout is just kind of a record of positive interactions. And again, you guys are welcome to edit that and expand. This is based on all the previously completed jobs and the new ones.
Allied with the crime syndicate? That's not good.
Oh, did we piss off a crime syndicate?
No, we allied with one.
Oh, did we?
Well, just by way of...
Well,
Was
you
it?
know, they progress.
Was it the cat?
Hey, we need a fence. we need a fence for that money, so
I'm sure we've had some questionable dealings. It's fine. I'm pretty sure we're about to gain a sizable notoriety among the Matokai for donating them the relic and the medals that go with the crew.
Oh, is this what they wanted to tell us, though?
No, this is
that
just...
Dark kiss
well, it's
my
part
ass.
of it.
No?
Because if you look like at the jobs completed, there's payout. There's a few little extra loot items here and there. Just a few. At the very bottom of the fleet jobs completed list, because it will come up. I have the total payout from all the jobs, and I have the short list name of extra loot,
Yeah,
so that you don't have to compile that.
Now, is that before or after they've taken their fair share?
That is
their pay.
that is after all of their needs and everything are covered. This is what comes flowing back to you.
All right. I will then take that amount and put it under this amount. All right. So editing, active service employees, adding in the 709,000 cubic to the usable budget. You let me know when a month passes so that I can start detracting 30,000 cubics a month.
Go ahead and do that now. It's nice to have it correspond with your first of your quarterly meetings and all of that. Like, it's a good time for everything to balance out.
Yeah. Total crew pay is 29,700 with current hired crews. Let me just whip out my calculator here because I don't want to do math in my head at the moment. Minus 29,700 equals a current running budget of 759,300 cubics.
I feel a lot less stressed about the monthly budget now.
Well, when a company is doing good, it's going to create stuff, and then which I plan to do. It's just going to be a revolving thing. Eventually, I'm just going to have this giant list of ships. Towan's going to be on some fucking massive stations. Like, all right, guys go here. You guys.
You're eventually going to work yourself into the Bangtel station job.
Yeah, exactly. That's exactly my point. And then whenever something critical comes up, i.e., the GM needs us to go play something, that would be us.
Yes. Like the desk jockeys leave and they go show everybody, like, look, man, we might be old, but we still got this. Then everybody looks at Max. No, Max, you're the only one that's old here. Shut up.
All right. And the extra loot, I'm just gonna leave it there for now. If anyone wants to claim that, feel free. Fleet jobs completed. It's three about them.
No, I put what I want to do for downtime in the Discord chat for out of game.
How much do we get per, like, what is our cut in cubics?
Cut of what?
The cut of the loot, of the money?
Of 709? That's for the BMG, sir.
Oh.
That's operating budget is what that is. But currently we have we need to split 58 grand 5 ways.
That was, yes, the 58 grand was the question, yes.
Oh, yeah. Oh, well. The way we've done it in the past is you just, if it's on the ship, if you look under BMG Water, directly on the ship, the very first thing in ship cargo is monies related. At any point in time, you can take your cut.
There you go.
So you can just take it now. You can take it later after it builds up. But if you take your cut, everyone takes their cut.
Yeah, I just did the math for you and roll 20.
Yeah, there you go.
Okay.
You would get 11.
Okay.
Essentially,
do
everyone
I have
right
to
now
zero that
would
out
get
then
that
as well
amount.
on something else?
I'm just going to add mine now because I just want to be. I just want that sorted out.
Yeah.
Okay, so everyone put 11,600 cubles added into your inventory sheets on the Water Walker.
Huzzah.
There you go.
I'm going to do some additional math in here, so just ignore what I'm about to type.
32 plus 11,600 gives me a grand total of that.
All right, thanks.
I'm fairly certain all characters can retire like right fucking now if we wanted to. But fuck that. That's boring.
Oh no, I want to get to level 20.
Yeah. Right?
I'm excited to see where this bullshit can go.
Me too.
And I still want to get that damn armor suit from my company so I can like rep them when I'm out there slaying stuff. And not adding bar to it, just so we're clear. All right, it's 9. I gotta go. I got it early mornings.
Okie doke. Well, then we shall.
No.
Essentially, you guys will be able to have your quarterly meeting with the ship, all the ships involved. But that takes all of the numbers out of it. So we can move forward, and there could be Doom after Christmas. Hooray. I mean, happy fun times.
All right, Doom after Christmas. All right, everybody. See you. I think I see most of you on Sunday, or some of you on Sunday.
For Theros. Theros
Yes.
is Sunday.
All right, cool. Yeah. All right. Night, guys.
Sounds good. Good night.
Have a good one.